We got Chris Reezy. Shout out to Lemmy, and this comes after the show we did, I believe, yesterday or 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Yesterday we talked about Cardi B. Lemmy, Lamal Plum, I don't know how to say his name. Lemmy. We're gonna say Lemmy Plumber, the owner of ZEUS Network, if I'm not mistaken. We have him in a recent update posting messages from Chrisean saying that she's gonna have Blueface and his people get at him. And this comes after everything that happened where she tried to expose ZEUS Network. You guys can go find that on my page. I did a stream on it. She also says her ZEUS checks were for Chrisean Jr. and Blueface. My whole thing is, I just want everybody to give me my flowers because I told y'all ninjas she was gonna spin the block once this ninja come out, ninja. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all she gonna make it look like, oh, you know, I'm finna hold you down and all this shit. She was having her fun, and now she come out. Gentlemen, this is why I tell you, bro, stay out the penitentiary, because your girl could potentially do this, and she not gonna tell you, ninja. And guess what? You gonna have to sit there and eat that, because you wasn't handling your business as a man. And what is handling your business as a man? Staying out the penitentiary. That's game, people. Gang. That's game, people. So let me see what these messages say. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Hold up. Damn, ninja can't see Nathan. I can't see Nathan.
Oh shit, she lost 3 Bs. She lost Blueface, Bino, and Batty. BBB. EPS come, she gonna lose the baby. That's another one. But what the hell, boy?
Yeah. Yeah, ninja. So what happened when she go back to Blueface? Y'all ninjas, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy. When ninjas sit there, ninja, you was dealing with a girl that has the same, her dude that's in the penitentiary tatted on her 7 times.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And shout out to Soulja Boy, shout out to Big Draco, shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Gang. You feel what I'm saying? No disrespect to the clique, but I'm like, bro. She had the ninja tatted on her face. You left her because she wouldn't get them tats. She wouldn't get them tats removed for you, brother. No shade though. Hey, no shade, gentlemen. Like I said, a smart man, or like in the words of Papa Black, a smart man learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from the mistakes of others. So don't get me wrong. I done been down bad too. I probably done been with a couple girls that cheated on me. That's just how the game go. You got to eat that. But I'm saying, bro. If you knew better, you do better. So you can't low-key throw shade on her now because she gonna go back to the ninja. So you saying she lost the first ninja, but it's like she ain't really losing ninja. Like, if that's his baby, I don't know if that's his baby. No disrespect to Chrisean, but word on the internet streets, if you know, you know. Rest in peace to Lil Ronnie. But I'm saying you can't sit there and say that shit, bro. You gonna have to eat that, bro. Anyways, let me see what else we have. Hold up. We have a couple more from that one. Let me see. Hold up. Y'all bear with me. Do we have it? Let me see. We have it. Yes, we do. All right, so we have Blueface's mom. Saying that Karlissa claims Chrisean might get blackballed after speaking badly about her former employer, the ZEUS Network. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up, guys, is like I said this yesterday or 2 days ago. I said this 2 days ago in my stream. I was like, hey, you know, it's not a problem that, you feel a way about how you feel, but you can't act like that when you sign a contract. And that's why I tell y'all, your best bet is to never sign the contract. But if you sign a contract, you can't be mad when they have a certain expectation of you and you sign that contract. You feel me? Because if you sign that contract, Melody, what the hell's wrong with you? My dog having a bad dream. She just jumped up out of her sleep. All right, go lay down. Yeah, like I said, so if you sign that contract, you got to do what they tell you to do. And the reason why is because you knew what it was when you signed up. Word to, who said that? Kendrick or Rich the Kid in the song New Freezer. You knew what it was when you signed up. You feel me? So you can't sit there salty and then cry on the ground because ninjas don't want to work with you. So to bring y'all up to speed on the story, for those of you who didn't catch it the last time because there's a lot going on in the net, let me see. This is what Chrisean had to say. Hold up. Here we go. And let us know what you think in the comment section. And shout out to everybody that watches on the playback. Y'all let us know what y'all think too. And everybody on the live now, hit the like button and add to the poll. Let's get it.
It's like, if you don't fight, oh yeah, you're going home. You're getting replaced. What? All the bitches are sick, depressed. overstimulated and can't find their identity. I'm the only one standing up to everybody like, so why are we actually fighting? My sister looked like a weirdo. I don't even know if that's, and then I don't even know if they, and just me y'all telling y'all this, I don't care. They're gonna probably dress it up and make me seem like I'm the weirdo. And I look like I got some things to work on. Sure, bro. Sure, bro. The atmosphere of baddies is demonic. Everybody that don't want to fight is fighting. If you're not fighting, you're not getting your check. I don't want to do this no more.
Can't say that after you sign a contract, bro. That's like somebody, look, to bring it into perspective, since we talking about boxing today, you dig? Yeah, bro, that's like somebody saying they want to fight. I'm going to use Karlissa and Layla as an example. They saying they want to fight. If Layla says she want to fight Karlissa, or Karlissa says she want to fight Layla, Layla turn around and say, get the money, I'll fight you. Karlissa go get the money and say, I'm going to fight you. I'm ready to fight. I got the bag. We got the 15 million. We going to do the fight. And Layla sitting there like this.
But what the hell, boy?
And she don't want to fight no more. You can't do shit like that. You feel me? You can't do that because, I mean, in this case, she ain't signed no contract, but you knew what it was when you was talking that shit. So when she first got the job, she was crying. Y'all don't remember she was crying on Instagram? I'll show y'all, bro. She was crying like, thank you, God, for this blessing. Now she's saying they demonic, bro. So it's like, bro, which is it? Which is it? No shade, though. No shade, because, you know, the rock tars, they come in my chat or they come on my page afterwards and they turn up, bro. Y'all could go see the comments, bro. I'm talking about paragraphs of shit, and I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, bro, what is? My first thing is, you want me to read the whole thing to understand your perspective? Oh, no. Ain't no way. So, yeah, like I said, if y'all want the rest of that story, y'all go to my other stream, because I got to do the main event. Y'all go to my other stream and go watch Chrisean Rock exposing ZEUS Network. That's the title of that stream. Past that, like I said, fast forward, Blueface's mom had something to say. And the reason why she had something to say was because Chrisean's mom came out first and says Blueface doesn't understand conditional love because he never got it from his mom, Karlissa, and is drawn to it from Chrisean, but confused by it. Now, the reason why I laugh is because this is the play, this the sales funnel now. This the play that's gonna bring y'all back to Blueface and Chrisean being together. I don't know if Blueface gonna get back with her. Me personally, I could never, bro. You supposed to hold it down when I'm in the penitentiary and you sitting there. I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing because I could get very vulgar at the mouth. Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yeah. Like I said, hey, shout out to the ladies. Ladies, you can do what you do, but if you do what you do, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. You dig what I'm saying? Here we go.
You came and was born through a woman that had unconditional love.
Here it goes.
You came from a woman that your biological father was beating on me as I was carrying his children. But your mother had unconditional love. Blueface can't help who he came through. Was a dead walking. He told you the truth.
It's for
Now,
Karlissa.
you remember the show when his brother said, he put it out there, Mom, it was a 2-hour view. You just taught me and my brother how to eat pussy. And Mom, just keep it real. Stay on the click. Stay on the click. Stay on the click.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah. But what the hell, boy?
I don't even know what to say. Here we go.
So Blue came from a deadbeat mom. So what Blue is going through, Blue don't understand the unconditional love. Now, did I answer that a little bit? Yeah. He don't recognize it, but he knows you came
Hold up.
born real, and he like it, but he don't recognize it. Did I answer the question? Yeah. And another thing, he's not gonna let you completely go. Not to hurt you, because he like it though, but he don't understand the unconditional love.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yo.
Yeah.
All this ninja got to do is go on social media and look at that unconditional love. What are we talking about, people? What are we talking about?
You need to leave.
Bro, what are we talking about? Hey, man, but no disrespect to her mom. Like I said, I respect my elders, so I ain't finna say nothing about older people, like people my age. You feel me? All y'all ninjas my age, and like maybe 5 years up. If you 5 years older than me, and everybody below, yeah, except for the kids. Shout out to the kids. Feel me? But yeah. All you ninjas could get this work, bro, any time of the day. Don't ever get it twisted. And blame that on everybody that bullied me when I was a youngin', okay? Shout out to my peers, the ones that really rock with me. Y'all know what it is. Gang, we in here. Gang, we made it. But yeah, the rest of you ninjas, hey, ninja, I learned from the best of you how to crack on people, okay? So never get it twisted. Like, I do this performatively for the YouTube, okay? But please understand and trust and believe. I got a mouthpiece now. Shout out to Ali. Here we go.
Now you understand it? I don't give a fuck how many pussies come to him before you. He wants to figure out you, the unconditional love, because it's something he never had. And he likes it, but he don't know what to do with it.
Ma, you want to pray for him?
For him?
Yeah.
Who you want me to pray for? Okay.
Because I just want him to be a good dad.
Boy, I called this, bro. I called this, man. Bro, y'all give me my flowers, bro. I called this, man. I told y'all. Sales fun. I told y'all when Blueface come out, she gonna move all them ninjas away. But the crazy thing is, at the same time, she got this ninja that she's with right now. So I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm just not the kind of dude. And I mean, fellas, the reality of the situation is this not your girl. Like, if you're not really like on top of this girl, metaphorically speaking, yeah, your girl belongs to the game. Then just sorry. So I mean, yeah, I'm not interested in like sharing a girl, like trying to go steady with a girl. No disrespect to Chrisean Rock. I'm not interested in trying to go steady with a girl that belongs to the game. So I don't know, but
okay, that's real, and he liked it, but he don't recognize it. Did I answer the question?
This what Blueface's mom had to say about the whole situation. I don't know if she responded to that clip or what, but here we go.
You didn't disrespect ZEUS Network. You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. You scared all the networks off. This is Hollywood. They all stick together. Okay?
And shout out to Blueface's mom. No disrespect to Blueface. First off, shout out to Blueface, man. Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, Blueface. Well, I ain't gonna say it because you're gonna tell me to put in work with the Crips or whoever the 60s or whoever you're a part of. But yeah, your mom is nice to look at, Ninja. Anyways, let's continue.
They're all one big fucking family, and they're all one big friend. You're running off all your opportunities in life. Nobody wants to deal with somebody that talked about their last network. So instead of your mama trying to talk to me, she should be telling you these things.
Now that's some real shit. So yeah, she was responding to what she said. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I use these people as an example. You consider them like if I had puppets, these were puppets that I was speaking through. I'm using them as channels, if you will. Yeah, so the reality of the situation, guys, you got to learn to not leave a bad taste in people's mouth. And I tell my inner circle this all the time. So it's always it's about what you say, but it's more about how you say it and then the connotation and then the context. So the idea, and I've done this before, so I've been banned from certain companies that I've worked with and shit like that. Banned.
You need to leave.
And I'm telling y'all, I had a multitude of jobs. And what turned me off is to the job is because a lot of people couldn't handle, I'm very straightforward. A lot of people can't handle that in today's day and age. And I learned this when I was younger. So I'm saying like 19, 20, I'm learning this, seeing how people act towards me and shit like that. And like I said, I mean, it's multiple factors that go into play. You feel me? I consider it, skin tone, colorism, all those kind of things. But the main thing is this. You got to ideally try not to leave a bad taste in people's mouth because people talk, one, and people will not work with you, two, and three, people will go behind your back to make sure that you don't succeed or you can't put no food on your table to eat. So for example, and I'm not saying the CEOs of ZEUS Network gonna do this, but they could turn around and any other company or any other network they try to work with, they can make calls and be like, hey, so we had this girl on our show and this how she acts, she a bit erratic. I don't know if y'all should put her on y'all show. You feel what I'm saying?
You need to leave.
So now you fucked the bag up. So shout out to Karlissa because she's speaking the real. Here we go.
Okay? No job. I don't give a fuck if it's McDonald's wants to hear you talk about Taco Bell. They don't want to hear about your bad relationship with the KFC.
Word.
You know why? I was a manager at a restaurant, I know, when I was a kid. If you go in there talking about your last job, they're scared of you because you're going to go run your mouth about their job.
And that's why you never really tell people, like when they ask you that question, like, oh, why'd you leave the last job? You could tell them, hey, I was just trying to seek new opportunities. That's what I always say. I don't care if it ended badly, because let's say they call him, they'll be like, hey, so he said that he wanted to seek new opportunities. They will do a check and balance. I'm trying to tell y'all, even now, I mean, I ain't gonna say too much. You know, I got a homie, he got a big job, and shout out to him. I'm not gonna say his business, put his business out there. But shout out to him. We was just on the phone recently. If you watch the show, he knows. You know, he had me as his reference, because you know he can't put his family. He could put friends and people that he knows, and you know I'm finna do what it does, and handle that, because you know he deserves the job. He's a good person. He's fit for the job. But like I said, they got to check to see people who aren't necessarily biased. So if I was biased, I mean, I'm not a friend. I'm a friend, but I'm not really biased in the situation of, like I said, I know what he does. But what I'm saying is they got to see whether or not they can check to see if he's a good person. So they got the references from work and then the references from the friends. Then they're going to put 2 and 2 together to see if, hey, is this guy the right guy for the job? So yeah, like I said, guys, it's you know, it's PR, it's networking. Like even me, I'm aware that doing this is going to close certain doors in my life and then open certain doors in my life. The reality is it's the unknown, but it's like I kind of have a guiding force. Like I know where I'm going with it. I don't know how far it can go, but it can go far. But like I said, even now, I have to always watch what I say. So y'all hear me say ninja. You know, I don't speak too much about the racial stuff as much as I normally would, because these are controversial topics. It will make people like or not like you. Even if what you're saying has some truth to it, it's true. Even if there's some falsities, you feel what I'm saying? But the main thing is you got to kind of walk a line. Like I said, you can choose a side, but it's better to walk a line. It's better to walk that line, and I'm saying balancing that. It's better to walk on the line. Here we go.
Now that's the first thing you need to do, is silence yourself. Zip your mouth. You didn't disrespect ZEUS Network. You disrespected every network that would ever work with you. Everybody in the industry is scared of you right now. Either you're gonna abuse them, beat them, or talk shit about them. Just because shit don't go your way, it does not work like that.
Word.
It does not work like that. You're running off every opportunity that will ever come your way. Any producers that are like, oh, I want to help her, I want to do something, you're scaring off the pastors. You're yelling out pastors' names in situations they shouldn't even be involved in. Word. Now, why would a pastor jump up and talk to Lemmy about your work abilities? Word. Either you work or you quit. You don't talk shit. Okay? And that's not just Hollywood. That's if you work at McDonald's. That's if you work at Dollar Tree. You don't work at Dollar Tree and go to Walmart and say, my last boss just used me.
Hey, man, word is bond. Shout out to the OGs. And like I said, that's the reality of the situation, people. And shout out to everybody in the corporate world. That's why I chose not to go to the corporate world personally. I'm not a fan of brown nosing. I was aware that I'd have to work twice as hard to do some of the same things that my peers are doing, even though I may be intellectually more capable. You know, I may be able to articulate myself better. I may be able to present myself better, but the reality of the situation is, it is what it is. So I made that choice. Whether or not it was the right choice, I don't think it matters. It's more about, it's just what you're willing to deal with and what you're not willing to deal with. Even now, reason why y'all see me take my time to put out my music is because now I'm trying to actually do it as a professional. And now I understand the things I didn't understand. Even this last year, y'all see me stop putting out music after Take You Home, that I dropped a couple months ago. And it's like, I have music in the vault, but I had to really sit there and think like, okay, what's the longevity of this? How can I do this? Am I really going to turn this into a career? And like I said, I start understanding I'm spreading myself too thin by trying to do everything on my own. You got to partner with people. You got to partner with, you know, when y'all hear the labels, the deals and all that, you got to partner with these people depending on where you're trying to go. So I had to really sit there and think about it. That's why y'all hearing me play my shit more, because I'm getting ready to gear back up and really hit this hole. But, you know, as an adult, like as a professional, not just as some kid trying to do music and be cool and all that, and everybody go listen to my stuff. No, like really as a professional, like this some real shit. Feel me? And yeah, I mean, I kind of set up the business. I gotta, You know, I got a couple more things to work on, but we're going to do it with time. So yeah, more of the story is you got to kind of, your credibility and your, what is it called? Not your credibility, your personal credibility and your personal brand is everything. Don't ruin your brand because of your emotions. Shout out to the ladies that find their way to my page. I'm talking to y'all. Gentlemen, I'm talking to you as well. Be careful what you do. Be careful the company you keep. I've had people try to slander me on social media, dox me. Like I said, a product of everything you see now is the negative aspects that happened in my life with the people that I cared about, and I'm just flipping it around now and turning it into positives, whether that's my music, whether it's the show, some of the things y'all see me, some of the products y'all gonna see me push in the future. Like I said, there's a means to an end behind everything. But let me let Karlissa finish. Here we go. And shout out to her for trying to teach this girl some game. Here we go.
She worked me so hard, and then that's why we didn't get along. You keep your fucking mouth shut. Same with your man. I'm talking to the rest of you dumb assholes too. Mouth up. Everybody in the industry is scared of you right now.
Yeah, man, like I said, you knew what it was when you signed up. Don't sit there and act like you ain't know what it was. But shout out to Chrisean. Like I said, she growing. You know, it's a coming to age thing. With me, I was traumatized earlier than most people. And that's why I'm able to think like this now. Shout out to all the people. Shout out to the kids. All right, man, main event time. Everybody's been waiting. I know they came and went and came and went. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 2. All right, man. Clarissa Shields claps back at Layla Ali, accusing her of being old and hating on the youth. Now, first things first, y'all know when it comes to the light-skinned girls and the dark-skinned girls,